So we're back here for another video on this POS Arctic Cat. And I've been saying in the other videos, one way to fix an Arctic Cat is to sell it or to buy something else, you know, so whatever. So, oh shoot, that's where it was. Dude, I was looking for this 10. You know, you always lose 10s right there. Look at that. That's a 10. And I just realized, oh, I'm an idiot. But here it is, all taken apart, and it's all glory. Not looking all nice. But we're replacing the control arm. We're replacing this thing that needs to go there. As you can see, that's broken. We figured that out when we took it apart. The part that I was suspecting that was broken is this thing right here. This thing is what I thought broke, people were telling me, and then that's the other part that was a surprise. So surprise, at least they're both in that same area, so it really doesn't matter. I've never worked on a snowmobile before in my life. Disclaimer, it's the first time I ever took it apart, snowmobile. This is the first time, whatever, you guys get the point, but not a professional by any means. But we're gonna try to do this. Basically, I took it apart already, so half of it is done, or a little less than half, because we got to put those on, and then that'll be half, and then we got to go put it back. Whatever. There's that pipe. I don't know what this is, what kind of pipe this is, but it does sound good. Anyways, shop is a little cleaned up, so got some room to work. So let's get it. Here's the part that I took off, and as you can see, this thing is broken right there. And so what I got to do is drill it out, the rivets, which I already drilled out a bunch of rivets taking this thing off, and then also drilled out this thing already. It goes right here like that. And so I already took it out. This is the brand new one already, but I'm gonna have to rivet that back on. Also, this part right here, you can see it's all bent and broken. So it's 1, 2, 3 things that basically broke that I couldn't steer. And taking this thing off was actually, I mean, it was hard, but if I knew what I was doing, I'd probably do it quicker, but it wasn't too bad. I had to unbolt the shocks here, take these A-arms, unbolt these A-arms, take the shocks off, that way I could pull it back and get these rivets that were in here behind the shock. I had to take off this crossbar, had to pull off the intake, and all of that, and then had to unbolt this, I forgot what this is called, but anyways, this black piece that I showed you here, this is the new one. Here's the new one, and that thing basically goes right here. It goes inside from the bottom, bolts on, and basically that's all it is. So the thing now is to replace this, replace everything, and put this back together. Today's Thursday night. I'm trying to go Saturday, so hopefully we get this all done and figured out. So let's get to work. Alrighty, so we got this riveted on, new rivets. There you go, no more crack. Got this thing. Oh, then we got this cherry picker. Main mechanic. Yeah, main mechanic here. Got this cherry picker, lift this up because we're gonna have to undo the shocks. Find the cherry. Yeah, pop the cherry. So we're gonna have to undo the shock and slide this thing in. It's gonna be a lot easier doing that way. All right, there's a lot going on here, but got this side on. Now got to throw that side on. Got to look back on the video what was going on here, and should be. I mean, it looks good. I think I'll be able to go ride tomorrow. That's what I'm anticipating. Got the heater running. You know, listening to some podcasts. But anyways, I'm really excited that kind of got this going with the help of friends yesterday. I was able to complete this quicker, otherwise I'd be stuck. So All right, let's keep going. All right, so got iPad set up here, and I think like perfect. This keyboard basically holds it up and keeps it stable. It better have to. Oh, it does have time lapse. Sweet. Why is this so zoomed in? Well, it's better. Let's get this going. Couple things I wanted to point out. So I already mounted this. I'm like way ahead. And when I came to hook these up, I already pushed these down a little bit, but they did not line up to plug in. So now I had to unplug all of this. For me not to unscrew this, which is already tight, I aligned it. I have to basically fish it through down there with my hand over here to get them out. Then also, because I hurried a little bit, I put this plate before putting this. This is supposed to go under the plate and then the plate up top. So that's I guess lesson learned, to not hurry, but I'm trying to like hurry here and get this done. So there you have it. We're gonna start it up before putting everything back, make sure it runs, because I did change the spark plugs, and I unplugged a few sensors over there, a few line I unplugged while doing all this stuff, and the computer, so I gotta make sure it runs. So I think it should start. Look at these, look at the steering. Ooh, baby. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching. So that was a video of how not to fix your Arctic Cat, and instead buy something else. I'm just joking, This turned out pretty decent. First time working on the sled, so if I could do it, you could probably too. So not too bad, not too horrible, as long as you got some of the right tools. Got to now clean up some of this stuff and get out of here. And before I get out of here, make sure you stick around, subscribe, and writing video coming after this, so make sure you subscribe, all of that. Give me your feedback, and peace out.